Spurs team walking to the locker room, and the Clippers starting five. Big smooth out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Grant. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. And for the Spurs, they've got Mr. Fundamentals. Devin Vassell out there with Skinny. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the small forward. The second chance effort fades back. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama has got the first points up on the board here for the Spurs. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Houston. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And that one drops.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now, here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden with it, now guarded by Wembanyama, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Andrews. Harden against Wembanyama. That one goes in. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
They get it again. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Now, Vassell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard on the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Passes it to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama has got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now, here is Harden. Last time out, he had 38 points. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Here's Andrews, and Grant sends it back. From about 19 feet, and he makes that one. Grant's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Andrews passes to Mr. Fundamentals. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Grant. 9-point game his last outing, and the basket is good. Grant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Andrews from 17 feet out. Here's Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Grant with the ball. He has 6. Here's Ryan. And there it is for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's the pass to Vassell. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Andrews. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Here's Andrews. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He's off on the second. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Knocked away. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
And a moment to see numbers for James Harden. Right around 21 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Now here's Grant. 6 points for him. Outside Leonard.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Grant. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Ryan, no good. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Memphis. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen. Going at the rim there with a purpose.
Grant the pass to Leonard. The offensive rebound. Zubac. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Pass to Vassell. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Yep, it counts. Mr. Fundamentals got 5 now.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's Sohan. Nothing on the board, and that one's good. Andrew.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Leonard, trailing by 4. And a missed layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
A pass to Mr. Fundamental. The shot. And the Spurs scoring again.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right side Leonard. That's tipped.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
It's Harden with the drive to end the run, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's Grant. He's got 8. Pulls up. Gets a very good look and converts. Grant's got 10.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And here is Vassell. Still yet to score. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Dimes comes in for Devin Vassell. And then for Los Angeles, Batum comes in for Big Smooth. Man subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Grant. He's got 10.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Dimes the pass to Wembanyama. No points there, only his 3rd miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Here's Leonard. It's through for his 2nd basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Defended by Batum. Got it despite falling back a bit. And that's now 9 points for Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Man. Outside, Batum. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Pulls from the top of the key. And it's San Antonio with another.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Grant surveying the D. Fires the 3. A shot by Batum. No good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 4th, the Clippers.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Man. And there's the pass to Jones. Now Grant.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Man passes to Batum. Now Zubac. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to man. Three-pointer. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. The jump hook. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Batum.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Van gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Andrews. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Wembanyama. They shoot again. Count it. Good. Wembanyama has got 17 now.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Grant. 12 points for him. On the wing, Batum. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for San Antonio.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Big smooth out there with Batum. Then it's Jones. Then there's Grant, and it's man in at the 2.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
Down low, and Jones puts it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The 17-footer. Out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles makes some changes. Zubac is checked in for Big Smooth. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And James Harden is subbed in for Grant. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
The Clippers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent 3-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Harden against Paul. Harden surveying the D. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. He has 7. On the wing, Batum. Harden against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Sohan, the pass to Dimes. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Sohan. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot by Mr. Fundamentals. No good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Skinny in for Paul. Here's Mann. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Batum. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by San Antonio.
And Wembanyama up top. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Spurs second.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Leonard. Down low, Batum passes to Mann. And Batum kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. And Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Wembanyama, right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers trail by 12. Left side, Leonard. Looking to get it going. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wembanyama. And then jammed down as he goes right over. He beats Zubac.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Mann. He's got 7. Batum wide open. He fires. Dimes pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Andrews. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. The quick look, no good that time.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Dimes. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Zubac. Big Smooth comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jones checked in for Mann. And it's Grant in for James Harden. And it's Grant in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And that's 15 points for Dimes.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter. Pass
to Vassell. Here's Andrews. He's got 11. And he uses the glass on the layup. Skinny's got 13.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Left side, Leonard. Clark dishes to Jones. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Mr. Fundamentals got 19 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Up top, Leonard. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Houston. Five on the clock. Here's Ryan. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ryan's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. Grant the pass to Clark. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 6 assists here tonight.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mr. Fundamentals, that's good. Mr. Fundamentals got 21 in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Grant dishes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark. For San Antonio, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Leonard, the pass to Ryan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
The Clippers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Andrews, and that one is good. And that's 15 points for Skinny.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Grant finds Clark, and the rejection by Wembanyama. .34 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Paul, right side. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead. Grant for three. No good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Chris Paul is out there with Skinny. It's Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the small forward position.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for James Harden. Spurs leading by 10. Paul looking over the floor. To the left side wing. Here's Sohan. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Take a look at Skinny, one of the league's best, third in free throw percentage.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that many, does he? I mean, great skill level to go with his obvious talent. He's taking full advantage every time he draws a whistle.
Grant outside. Fires away from outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fires from way outside. Again, the miss by Grant.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Paul's shot is off. Clippers trail by 14. Harden the pass to Zubac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Pass to Paul. Pocket 6. Goes up at the stripe. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ryan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks to Grant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
A moment here to see the numbers for Mr. Fundamental. Second in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean. Ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Harden against Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 14.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. That one a little long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Andrews. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and he's good on the 3-ball. Grant's got 23 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The pass to Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 14. Now, here's Grant. Not a lot of room. Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Connects from 3-point range.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Andrews. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Clippers trail by 17. Harden outside. It's good. Harden's got 13 points.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Got that bucket. 22 points for Skinny.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Here's Sohan. He can't get that one to fall. Great that time from Leonard. Pass to Ryan from 12 feet out. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Clippers trail by 15. Passes it to Ryan. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Leonard. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
L.A. ball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for James Harden. LA's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Ryan. Over Wembanyama.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Los Angeles has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Mann to the paint. Ryan. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Andrews. He's got 22. Got a piece of it. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Clippers trail by 17. The pass to Ryan. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, defended by Batum. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Dimes, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 5.
Jones kicks to Batum. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the right side. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. From 8. Great D that time from Batum.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 18. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Clippers, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
And we're getting to watch 2 of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
And he makes the first. And Grant drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes it to Vassell. Shoots the 3. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 27 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Mann. 10 points for him. Here's Ryan. Gets it to fall from the right block. Ryan's got 12 points in the game. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Andrews. 25 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Grant outside. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Pass to Vassell. Banked in off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Grant. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Mann. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Vassell grabs the board.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Grant outside. The 19-foot shot. Count that one. Grant's got 27 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Vassell. The Clippers grab the miss. Ryan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Batum dishes to Grant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ryan with the bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the pass to Andrews. Stolen by Grant.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Batum passes to Grant. Pass to Ryan. Just 3 on the clock. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Okay, just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple times with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back and whoop us after. Gotta keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Grant. Big smooth out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5. Now, here's Grant. Defense is right there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Passes to Dimes. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Johnson's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Grant against Barnes. Grant the pass to Harden. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Harden's got 20 points.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Zubac. Out to the wing. Inside. It's deflected. Here's Ryan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Spurs leading by 15. Kicks it to Barnes. Pass to Dimes. Johnson. That's for 2. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Get out of your seats, Bird fans. Make some noise for your Bird Hype Squad.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for James Harden. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. To the inside, Barnes. They need this one. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Grant outside. And the pass to Mann. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. Got a tight one here in the final period.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Clippers trail by 9. Left side, Grant. Chalk up 2 there. 29 points for Dimes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Dimes to end the cold streak. It's good from long range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Mann, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. And that one's good. Andrews. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. To the middle. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And yes, it's good. Grant's got 11 in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Grant for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Over to the left wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Clippers trail by 10. From 18 feet away, here's Ryan, and he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and that one is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Andrews. The shot from the low post is good. Skinny's got 31.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
No good from Grant.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Back to Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Clear for takeoff. Johnson absolutely loves hammering down the alley-oop.
Grant outside. Pass to man. Now, here's Grant. He's covered closely. Here's Ryan. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Ryan's got 8 here in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And there is a whistle. It'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Terrence Mann. On the wing, Johnson. This is it to Andrews. Here's Dimes. Just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. 33 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
San Antonio foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, James Harden.
Throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Dimes, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dimes got 5 points in the quarter. Grant outside. He takes it in. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Tries again. And the layup is good. Grant's got 16 here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Inside, Wembanyama gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Harden. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Down low, Mr. Fundamentals, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Number 21.
No good on that one. On the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Dimes. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Clippers trail by 12. Ryan the pass to Zubac. To the paint. Ryan with the bucket. Ryan's got 26.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Vassell against Harden. Now, here's Vassell.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
At the line for San Antonio, Devin Vassell.
And the first one drops.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Good on both. And so Grant will bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 12. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Ryan. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes on about. Spurs retain possession. So it's San Antonio now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
And so he makes both from the line. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Here's Leonard. Good, and Creed gets the assist.
You don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Here's Andrews. Wembanyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Sohan. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Pass to Vassell. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And here is Vassell. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.